Leroy Jenkins, I'm so glad you could make it here so quickly. I urgently need your financial expertise.
Slow down, Christopher Daniels. Take a pause and then tell me what your problem is and how I can be of assistance.
I'm ruined. I had to shut the company. Turns out there just isn't any money to be made in the scrap metal business. And to make matters worse, I owe £1 million to a Russian steel magnate.
When do you have to repay this £1 million, and is there an alternative payment arrangement you can make?
Exactly 1 year from now, and if I don't make the deadline, I face a prison sentence.
Okay, luckily for you, I have been put into storage in the Actuarial Science Lecture Room at Queen's.
I don't want to be ignorant, but what way can science help me? No experiment is going to create my £1 million.
No, actuarial science studies the risk analysis of such things as pensions and insurance. It requires thinking outside of the box.
I see.
And in the opening weeks of semester I have listened to lectures describing interest rates, discounting, and accumulation. But before I apply my knowledge, I need to obtain some information from you. Have you applied for any jobs and don't you have any savings?
Well, I did apply to be a conductor of the orchestra, but turns out I wasn't what they were looking for, so I don't earn anything. And my savings are only £970,000. I just can't raise any more.
Don't panic yet. What's the interest rate of a fixed-term savings bond?
5% annually.
Okay, you will have to invest in a 1-year savings bond with 5% annual interest.
But how much do I have to invest now to raise the £1 million?
As £1 million is what you wish to receive as a coupon payment on maturity of the 1-year savings bond, it includes the 5% annual interest earned on your investment. What you need invest is substantially less as you receive a rate of discount on your investment.
What is a rate of discount?
D.
What D?
Small d is the international actuarial notation of the rate of discount. It is mathematically equal to 1 minus the discounting factor, V.
I'm confused. How do we find V in order to calculate D?
We take into account the time value of money.
Which is?
The time value of money factors into account the timing of the monetary payment and the interest which could be earned through investment during the time period.
I follow.
If you were to invest your £0.97 million in the savings bond for 1 year at an interest rate of 5%, you would earn £48.5 thousand in interest plus your original investment. However, we can find the present value of £1 million, which is the minimum amount we need to invest as of today's date to raise the necessary capital, by multiplying £1 million by V, which is the inverse of the sum of 1 added to the interest rate.
So 1 added to 5% interest equals 1.05. The discounting factor is the inverse of 1.05. Therefore 1 million multiplied by the inverse of 1.05 is how much I need to invest. Do you have a calculator? My arithmetic is a bit rusty.
No, but as I've been honing my maths skills recently, I can tell you it is equal to £0.952 million.
So as I can eradicate my £1 million debt by investing £952,000 today, I have effectively received a discount on what I owe.
Exactly, and just how much discount can be found by calculating the rate of discount.
So D equals 1 minus V, and I know V is the inverse of 1.05. Therefore the rate of discount is equal to 0.0476, or rather 4.76%.
Yes, and the debt you thought was impossible to pay will be wiped clean due to a small d.
Thanks, Leroy. In the meantime, I can use the other £17,000 of my savings to begin production on my country music album.
Please no.